Thank you for supporting the arts. Welcome to the Iberia Community Band's fall concert. Our stage band, the Iberia Swamp Band, will start us off with a few songs, but first, let us all stand and thank God and play the national anthem. I was able to present the colors, the flags like that. Cool. I'm going to put that right there. Okay. Okay, there we go. I guess you're going to kick it off, huh? All right. Ladies and gentlemen, the Iberia Community Band's Swamp Band. is a warm-up song. It's not the warm-up. They'll recognize that song that's called Ain't Misbehavin'. It was written back in 1929. It was written by Franz. I don't know how to hold this thing, y'all. So it was written by a man named Fats Waller, who claimed to be, he wrote the song while he was lodging in alimony prison. And that's why he came up with the song with not misbehaving. So the song was given the Grammy Hall of Fame Award in 1984 and was included in the National Recording Registry of the Liberty Congress. So before we start, thank y'all again for coming. I forgot to tell y'all, if you got some celly phones, you know, those things that ring all the time, don't turn them off, because the flute player, she don't like that. She sits right in the front. When phones go off, she's gonna start waving that flute at y'all, be sure. Okay, so y'all turn them, and if y'all have pages, I don't think anybody wears that anymore, go ahead and put them on silent. So thank y'all for coming. The next song is called The House of the Rising Sun. It's a traditional folk song, sometimes called Rising Sun Blues. I didn't know that. It tells the tale of a life gone wrong in New Orleans, or some of you guys, New Orleans. The most successful commercial version, recorded in 1964 by the English rock group The Animals, was a #1 hit in the United Kingdom, the United States, Sweden, Finland, Canada, and where I'm from, Koto. The House of the Rising Sun. stand up. Good job, soloist. Trumpet, ladies, stand up. All right, good job. Next one, Choo Ch-Boogie is a popular song recorded in 1946. Whew, way before my time. It topped the R&B charts for 18 weeks, and it was a big hit with both black and white audiences, peaking at number 7 on the national chart, and provided an important link between blues and country music, foreshadowing the development of rock and roll a few years later. Here's Choo Ch-Boogie. All right, good job. The drummer was, you the drummer? Yeah. Oh, be darned. He can't just conduct, he can drum too, or play that drum. That's pretty good. Okay, now we're going to have a few words from our president of the community band, Mr. Jerry Fruge.
I hope that everyone is enjoying this concert tonight, because we really enjoyed performing it. During this intermission, I invite you to please go and look at the picture boards in the back of the room. Over here we have our deceased members. We honor our deceased members every concert. Somebody said something? Anyway, deceased members and certain concerts that we've done in the past. And over here we have our sponsors. We like to advertise our sponsors almost every concert we do. And I would like to thank Mr. Eric Sharp, our conductor, man in black. Mr. J.P. Poirier.
He's using the bathroom.
He's the Masters of Sarah, Emonis. We'll have a guest guitarist tonight. His name will be Mr. Michael Bryant. That's the husband of my secretary.
He's finished.
Okay. The Daily Iberian and all of our 2014 sponsors who support our musical family, our sponsor board, already said all that. I would also like to thank the New Iberia Recreation Department for allowing us to use this facility. Mr. Dale Henderson, Iberia Parish School Superintendent, for allowing us to hold our weekly rehearsal in the band room at Westgate High School. Mrs. Moore, which is their principal, and also the conductor, the new conductor, Mr. Jeremy Connor. He's got a new program going on. It's going to be really good. And also the parents of our junior high and high school students who get them to and from rehearsals on Thursday. We rehearse every Thursday at Westgate at 6:30. Especially my ICB extended road crew, the guys who help percussion equipment and music stands, and the ladies who help set all our decorations up for each concert. And last but not least, the entire band. Join me in saying thank you, and this will be a great show for you all tonight. Also, there's one other member I like to personally thank. She's my wife, Miss Marion Fruge. She is our treasurer, and she does a wonderful job for us.
I am not on the librarian.
Oh, that's a poem. I'm sorry, babe. I get this kind of stuff mixed up.
You gotta get your wires straight, hon.
Right, she's our librarian, and she's the one that did some of these decorations. I really thank her for it. Mary Ann.
Librarian? Yes.
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 Okay. Regular band, other band members? Then what?
Yeah, wow. Grab a seat. Come down, boys. And girls.
They got the blue shirts in the audience. Y'all come play some music for us.
That's the flute player. She's the one that's going to hit everybody. Go watch it. Y'all ready? Ready or not, I guess, huh? All right. Let me see here. Oh, go ahead, tune up, tune up. I wrote that song. Okay, the Iberia Community Band has chosen a salute to the music written during the United States wars for our fall concert. During war times, those left at home waiting for the return of their loved ones were often given courage and hope by some of the lovely melodies written. Our wars covered many generations, and so will our music tonight. No matter what your age is, and no matter how old you are, we hope to have something to please you. So join us in a journey through history by starting with our very first war with the George Washington Bicentennial March. George Washington, wait, hold on. Okay, George Washington. Music played a vital role in our ways way back to the birth of our country during the American Revolutionary War. Bugle, fife, and drums were also part of the regiment. The fife was used, I wasn't ready for that. Go ahead.
I count too
The
far
fife
away
was
anyway.
used because of its high pitch, the drum because of its low pitch, and the bugle because it was just loud. Different songs gave instructions to troops during a battle. In camp, drummers and fifers gave instructions about daily duties. Our first president served as a general in the Revolutionary War. March King John Philip Sousa composed this march to celebrate the 200th anniversary of George Washington. So please welcome our conductor for the evening. Wait. Yeah, Mr. Eric Sharp.
Yes.
There you are. And I'm gonna let y'all know while he's looking for something, y'all. You looking for this, Sean? We're gonna play some Trivia Pursuit tonight, so y'all keep your ears open because all of these songs got a lot of them songs called "Oh Yeah" songs. You know what an "Oh Yeah" song is? An "Oh Yeah" song is when they start playing. It's like "Oh Yeah." Y'all listen.
Wait, oh, like you did rehearsal. Oh yeah!
Oh yeah.
road with their false teeth coming out of their mouth, George. I can see that. Okay, the blue and the gray. This is what we're going to start with the name the tune stuff, okay? All right, this is one that got a lot of different songs. During the Civil War, hold on.
This is the close I can get. Okay, sorry.
During the Civil War, music continued to play its role. Besides drum and bugle and fife, larger regiments had bands. When opposing sides were camped near each other, a battle of the bands would begin at dusk, with each side trying to outdo the other. When they became tired, they would both launch into their favorite Home Sweet Home, and the music would cease for the evening. The Blue and the Gray is a Civil War suite from that era. See how many songs you can name. Go ahead, Chef.
There'll be a test there.
Okay, you don't know the songs, I didn't know some of them, so here they were. Kingdom Coming was the first one, Marching Through Georgia. Tinting Tonight, T-E-N-T-I-N-G, Tinting Tonight. Yellow Rose of Texas, you heard that one. The Bonnie Blue Flag, yeah. Orally, Dixie, Battle Cry of Freedom, and Battle Hymn. Now, the next one got some more good ones now. It's called Tin Pan Alley. Now I'm going to put this on, I was a little too early. It's World War I. I didn't have nothing to agree, so. World War I is sometimes called the Great War, lasted from July 1914 to November 1918, way before my time. It was one of the largest and deadliest wars with 9 million soldiers and 7 million civilians losing their lives, a total of 16 million people. It drew in all the world powers, paving the way for major political changes, including revolutions in many of the nations involved. Tin Pan Alley, the name of the next melody. It's a melody of songs written around that time. Okay, and there's 7 of them. Let's see if you name them all. What was the first one? Ain't She Sweet, 1927. Caroline in the Morning, 22. I'm Looking Over, 27. You Beautiful Doll was 1911. Baby Face was 26. Sun on Harvest Moon was 1908. And Happy Days Are Here Again in 26. Now, all those are favorite barbershop songs. You know that. You know that too. All barbershop songs. Lovely songs. Okay, next one is the Homefronts, okay? Although World War I was often referred to as the war to end all wars, the next generations would again engage into another worldwide conflict. World War II eventually evolved into two sides, the Allies and the Axis. The U.S. was drawn into the war on the sides of the Allies when Japanese forces attacked Pearl Harbor. World War II lasted from 1939 to 1945. Life on the home front during this war played a significant role in the outcome of the war. Governments had to consider issuing such as rationing, manpower allocation, evacuation in the face of air raids. Women were mobilized to unprecedented degrees, taking over many of the jobs held by men during peacetime. Ever heard of Rosie the... Right, Rosie the Riveter, excuse me. Enjoy these musical memories from World War II. There's about 7 of them, you should know them. 7.
Slow down.
like some of that? Stand up, ladies and gentlemen. Stand up. Very good job. So good. Very good. That was the Homefront. Okay, remember the songs? It's been a long, long time, right? Thanks for the memories. Oh, yeah. The one you didn't recognize that I didn't know was called Bell-Bottom Trousers. Does anybody know that? Yeah, who's not fit all, but I never heard of that. Bell-Bottom Trousers. I never heard of that. Of course, Wife Cliffs of Dover. Oh my gosh. I will be seeing you. Oh, Apple Tree. And Praise the Lord and Pass the Ammunition was the last song, okay? Is it time for a break, I guess? I don't know. Yeah, it is. Is it? Yeah. Don't take a break. Okay, let's go ahead and take a 10-minute break. And y'all go ahead. We've got some Coke, some Diet Coke, some soft drinks, some JD and Coke, some gin, some Sprite. And it's all next go, but we don't have it in here. It's all next go.
There's someone in the audience I'd like to recognize. Way back when the community band first kicked off, we had two people that started it. One of them's here tonight. One was Tony Atkins is our founder. The other is Tim Farnsworth. He used to be the director of Westgate High School. Now he's in Abbeville. Huh? Yeah. And our next concert will be December the 4th. It'll be on a Thursday night. And we'll have as guest appearances with Westgate High School Glee Club and Westgate High School Band. They'll be joining the stage at Westgate. The concert will be at 7 p.m. and admission will be like canned good. Or toy for tots. True. All right. Okay, Miss JP, come on.
Anthony Atkins, I hate to give away your age, but you and I graduated 1976.
Yes, and with you.
Yes, he and I were both in the band under Mr. Kenneth Guthrie. Bless his soul. Yes. Thank you, Anthony, for getting this together. Worthwhile project. Thank you. 1976. Eat your heart out. So I knew what Bell Bottoms was. I did. I didn't know that. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay, our music tonight covers a large span of time. Oh, yeah. Wait till I'm ready.
I wasn't taking you.
Oh, fine.
But whatever.
No, it's too late. So it's too late. Shoot.
I'm ready.
Go ahead.
No, whatever you're going to come up with, whatever you're going to come up with.
As a special treat, besides me, we would like to welcome a guest performer, Mr. Michael Bryant, the husband of the flute player, the one who's going to beat everybody up. I think he's in the back room. Martha and Mike have been together for a while, I guess. How many years?
27.
27 years. Ooh, older than me. Very good. 27 years. And they're going to share Time in a Bottle by Jim Croce. You know that, Tony. And in memory of all of the lives lost in many of the years and many of the wars, they will play the beautiful Ave Maria. I think he's coming somewhere. There he is. Mr. Bryant, give a hand.
I can't reach over there. Come over here. You say loud. Eat loud. It's a little short tape.
Since he's setting up, I really hadn't planned to say anything, but I thought now would be a good time to do this. I've been playing this song since I'm 15 years old, and over time, I've had several different musicians who've helped me to interpret the piece. And one of them is no longer with us any longer, Mr. Glendalone Sr. And one of the last things he did, he teach me little things as we go. And one of the last times I practiced the song with him there, he sat in his chair, and those of us in the band can appreciate this. He sat in his chair, and he just closed his eyes, and he listened to me play. And I knew at that point that I had reached a state of perfection with that song with him. And he has since passed away. So whenever I play the Ave Maria, I play for three people. I play for my mother, who also loved the song and is no longer with us. I play for the Virgin Mary, and I play for Glenn. So tonight, as we honor those who are no longer with us, I will play that song for them. But in my heart, I will play for those three people. So, thank you.
Okay, I guess we're back to one more? Oh, it's not in my program.
Oh, sorry.
I'm so ashamed. Okay, now we're gonna go to our era, my era. The 50s and the 60s and almost all before my time, but wait, let me get ready. All right, rock and roll explosion. Let's continue on a walk through time. Just 5 years after World War II ended, we once again were involved in a conflict, the Korean conflict. Yep, it began in 1950, still before my time, when 75,000 North Korean troops crossed the border to South Korea. The U.S. considered this a war against communism. The fighting led to many casualties on both sides, with 5 million soldiers and civilians losing their lives. A bit of trivia. The TV program MASH was set in the field in a hospital in South Korea during this war. That TV series ran from 1973 to 1983. And its final episode was one of the most widely watched TVs in history. The Korean War became to an end in 1953, still before my time, thank you. And the Korean Peninsula still remains divided today. Rock and roll explosion. Okay. And here there are 15 different melodies. All right, take it away, Mr. Maestro.
Good luck.
You have to name them all. Okay, can you all name all 15 of those? You probably can't because there's only 8. Okay. Rockin' Round the Clock, Blueberry Hill, Jailhouse Rock, Put Your Head on My Shoulders, Hello Mary Lou, Duke of Earl, if you didn't get that one, Surfing USA, and Please Please Me. All right. Now, this is me, Anthony's part. Led Zeppelin, in concert. Too soon after the Korean conflict came to an end, another conflict was brewing in Vietnam, which became one of the most controversial in the history of this nation. Lasting from 1959 to 1975, now I'm included, many said that the U.S. was fighting a war with no way to win. This war became a benchmark for what not to do in all future conflicts. During this time, one of the most successful, innovative, influential rock groups formed in London. It became such a success that it was the first of many musical groups to which Sirius satellite radio would devote an entire station. If you're a fan of rock music, you will certainly be recognizing the music of Mr. Led Zeppelin. And now, Mr. Mike Grind, there he is, yes. Mr. Mike Grind joins us again for the Led Zeppelin on tour. There's going to be 5 songs.
We're all you've been waiting for.
Yep.
Rock on!
I got nothing for that. Come on! Never.
You know, if you're a musician, you sit in the audience, you'll appreciate, that was a tough piece. A lot of syncopation, a lot of different rhythm patterns. Very difficult. Great job, guys. Great job. And if you didn't recognize the numbers like me, the first one was called Rock and Roll, then the Immigrant's Song, Black Dog, Kashmir, and everybody knew Stairway to Heaven. All right. Oh yeah, Kashmir. My mom had a sweater like that. Okay. The 80s. All righty, that's it. We had the 80s now? Yeah. Speaking of 15 pieces, watch. This one has definitely got 15 pieces. We close tonight with a worrisome time period that lasted longer than any other wars we've already spoken about. We don't often think of the Cold War as one of our major conflicts, as she is. Now you made me lose my place. Yet it kept many of us on edge for longer than any of the others. Historians have not fully agreed on the dates, but 1947 to 1991 is in common. It was cold because there was no large-scale fighting of world powers. The two sides consisted of the United States, along with its allies, the Soviet Union, with its allies, and the Warsaw Pact. During this time, the threat of nuclear war was on everyone's mind. In the 1970s, tensions cooled somewhat when both sides seemed more interested in stability between world powers. Yet things heated up again in the 1980s, eventually with the Berlin Wall being torn down and the Soviet Union totally dissolved. We've chosen 15 songs from the 80s to represent the Cold War. See how many of them you can name. This is some good numbers. You'll see what I mean. You young ones, you'll recognize a whole bunch.
Thank
Okay, if you don't know what any of those songs were, come and see me later. I got 15 of them. Thank you, Maestro. Eric, that was a great job. You did a great job with all the people. The soloists, everyone, thank you. Great job. Mr. Bryant, wherever you are, that was great. That was a beautiful accompaniment. Beautiful. Thank you for coming. We invite you to join us for our upcoming Christmas concert, which is December 4th at the Westgate High School. December 4th, Westgate High School. It's sure to put you in the spirit of the season. So please come. Bring a friend. Bring a relative. Bring your husband or wife. Relative, husband, wife, same thing. Bring them all. Good night.